And since I got one more episode in me, we'll be making one more for tonight, and then hopefully some more later on. So let's make a good one. Soft chirping of birds gradually waking me from my slumber, and my muscle screams as I push myself from bed. Looks like being out of a live match for a while has taken its toll. Still, the pain is a reminder of a well-played battle, which is comforting. 9 a.m. The yawn, I crawl out of bed and rag myself for the day. Is it the weekend? I think it is, because it's Friday, so we're on Saturday. I head downstairs expecting to see Nikki. Hey! No one's here. Weird. I pull out my phone and see a text message from her. Hey, I'm going out with some friends for breakfast and then some shopping. I was going to tell you in person, but you were sleeping by the time I was heading out. Lazy bones. Kaito also said he's heading out an emergency meeting. I know he's useless. I know how useless you are when it comes to breakfast. So open the fridge and check for the second row. TTYL, smiley face. Useless? Grr. Filling the fridge and agree with a most delicious looking egg salad sandwich I've ever seen. Damn, Nikki, always making it impossible to stay mad at you. I bring the sandwich to the table along with a pour glass of juice. I wonder what I should do today. Hang out with Shao, see what Mayo's up to, ask Hitori about team strategies, work on the history project with Yuuna. Why not just check on Yuuna? Why not? I enjoy how the whole week work on our project, but I like getting my assignments done early. Hopefully Yuuna is the same way. I dial her number and wait. She picks up after a few rings.
Hello?
Hey Yuuna, it's Tom.
Hi, how are you?
Good, I was wondering if you wanted to get together and work on the project today.
Sure. I'm actually glad you called. I wasn't sure about you, but I like getting a head start on my assignments.
Hey! I can't help but smile. So do I. She laughs.
Good thing we're partners. When are you free?
I'm free whenever. What about you?
Same.
Okay, do you want to meet around noon?
Sure. At the library on campus?
Yeah, let's do that.
Great. I'll see you then.
See you. Hey! Bitches love a man on a motorcycle. Arrive on campus, I park my bike and wait in the front of the library. A few minutes until noon. I hope Yuuna gets here soon. Every few minutes I check time on my phone. 12:07, 12:13, 12:20. She still hasn't arrived, so I text her. Hey, I'm here. Where are you? Don't have to wait long for my phone to vibrate. Sorry, I'm still waiting for the bus. I should be getting here soon, I think. Okay, I'll find us a room in the library. Okay, thanks. Cool. The library is mostly empty, which makes sense. Not too many people spend their Saturdays studying. Fortunately, that also means most of the collaborative spaces are open. Wandering the shelves, I gather a few reference books I think will be helpful, but I can't find the specific case study I'm looking for. Struggling, I head into the empty room to wait for Yuuna. Flipping a nearby book to around page, I half-heartedly skim it. Check the time again, it's 12:45, doesn't seem like she's coming. Suddenly I spot a flash of pink hair. Yuuna is on the far side of the library searching for me. I wave at her and she smiles acknowledgement before hurrying over.
I'm
Hey,
sorry
that's a
I'm
wonderful
so
sweater.
late. The bus showed up way behind schedule, which is really unusual. I hope you aren't too angry with me.
I return her smile. That's fine, I'm just glad you made it. She slides in the chair across from me. I finally notice she isn't wearing her uniform. Then I realize how cute she is. She looks hot! It's weird seeing her out of uniform. Don't say anything. Boop. You look really nice today. I like your outfit. She blusters shyly. So that's a cute outfit.
Oh, thanks. You look nice too.
I'm gonna assume I'm in my school uniform. Thanks. She smiles.
It's a little funny to see you out of uniform, but in a good way. It feels more personal somehow.
Yeah, I understand. She points to the books beside me.
You already picked out references?
I nod. While I was waiting for you, but I couldn't find the case study we need.
Did you check the database?
Not yet.
Let's do that.
She stands and leads the way to the nearest computer. When we get there, she types in a quick search.
It says the book is available. Let's go check the shelves again.
She leads me back towards the shelves, occasionally glancing back at me. Once we arrive, she scans the shelf of the book and frowns when she doesn't see it.
I don't understand. It should be here.
Maybe the computer's wrong.
Maybe. But we can't work on the project without it.
Why don't we ask the front desk? Maybe they know where it is. She brightens
Good
up.
idea.
So maybe they didn't put it back on the shelf yet. Maybe someone returned it. I start to head back on my way, like my glance at the cart beside us. It's filled with books. To be a specific title catches my eye. Wait. She pauses. Isn't this the book we need? She leans towards the cart.
It is.
Great. I reach out to grab it. But pause, I notice a horrified expression on Yuna's face. What?
You can't just take that.
Why not?
That's the return cart.
So?
The book hasn't been returned yet.
What do you mean? It's already been checked back into the system and it's on the cart.
Yeah, but it hasn't been returned to the shelf yet.
It'll be fun. We can make a copy of the section we need and put it back on the
But
cart.
what if someone notices it's missing?
I glance around us. There is no library in sight. There's no one here. Besides, we'll be quick. Don't worry. She chews nervously on her lip before giving me a reluctant nod. I grab the book and we head for the copy machine. Yuna's footsteps are nimble and quick. I have to catch up with her. She glances back at me frequently, obviously uncomfortable. She steps back when we reach a copy machine and lets me handle the copying. It takes a couple minutes for the machine to warm up and Yuuna fidgets the entire time.
Is it working?
Yeah, it just needs a minute.
We should hurry up.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. She seems unconvinced, but stays quiet. The seconds seem to stretch and slow while we wait for the machine to process the copies. Yuuna continues to bite her lip. Finally, a copy spits out of the printer. Yuuna immediately collects them and begins walking. She quickens her pace the closer we get to the cart. She doesn't really relax until I nestle the book between its brethren. That wasn't so bad, was it? She smiles faintly, but her face seems a little pale.
At least we have what we need.
Speaking of which, we should get to work. She nods and we return to our room. So she's like a little too goody. That's fine. I type out the last couple words on our report, then I lean back in my chair and grin at Yuuna. And we're done. She breathes a sigh of relief.
I'm glad we were able to get that finished. Now we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week.
Yeah. We've been working for hours and it's getting pretty late. Yuuna is already packing up her laptop. I packed mine up too. But she layers the remaining reference books in her arms.
I'll go ahead and return these.
Do you need help with that?
No thanks. I'll just be a minute.
She smiles reassuringly before she leaves. I tie up the room while she takes care of the books and meet her outside of the building.
Well, I better head to the bus stop.
I'll go with you.
Oh, you don't have to.
I drove here, so I don't mind. Besides, it's getting kind of late. Who knows how long the buses will be? She nods and smiles in appreciation. Why didn't you just drive her home? Dud. Bus shelter is empty when we arrive, and as expected, the bus is nowhere to be found.
We got a lot done today. You're very easy to work with.
Thanks, for a moment I thought you were ready to bail on me. She glances curious at me.
When was that?
We found the case study.
Oh.
She shifts slightly.
I thought about it. I've never done anything like that before.
Now it's my turn to look confused. You never borrowed a book?
No, I've never borrowed a book without permission.
It wasn't really without permission.
We totally broke the rules.
Don't know if I'd go that far.
We did. You're not supposed to use a book that's on the return cart. It's not done being processed.
But it's just a minor thing. It's like when you forget to clean up your tray in the cafeteria. She stares blankly at me. Have you ever forgotten to clean up your tray?
Of course not. You're supposed to clean up after yourself.
Okay, then it's like taking extra chopsticks. Fucking balls. See multiple emails to vote for a contest entry when it's one vote per person, taking extra free samples, taking more than one after dinner, taking a pen from a bank. That's probably the most one. It's like when you go to the bank or anywhere with pens open, you take one pen after
But
using.
that's stealing!
Usually by accident, but you don't realize you've taken it until it's too late.
Accident or not, it's still taking some.
Okay, let's go back. No, I do not want to override that slate. Let's load it. We're gonna do this right, man. Taking extra chopsticks and napkins, taking pens from a bank, taking more than one after dinner mint from a restaurant, taking extra free samples, using fuck it. Let's go with the free samples. You wait a while before coming back again.
But what about the people? If I take them, they